Alright, what is up, guys? So, gonna talk about a couple things. Yesterday's slate, what a disaster. Pretty much ended up exactly like I told y'all. Um, yeah, so just getting right into it. Like I said, don't bet on this bullshit. 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 And I fucked myself over by saying go with the spread. That was very dumb of me. I knew this was a money line game. Well, no. The Boston Celtics are complete fucking losers. They have no idea how to close out a basketball game. We saw the impact of not having Jaylen Brown there, and we saw loser ball Jason Tatum have to get bailed out by two freak of nature fucking plays and getting fouled by dumbass Karl Anthony Towns in the corner and hitting that crazy ass three to tie the game. Mind you, the Celtics, outside of that, scored 2 points in the final 4 minutes. Really? What a fucking disgrace. My, just what a, dude. And Jason Tatum, my God. You don't want to win games. You want the spotlight on you. What yesterday's game, regardless if the Celtics won or lost, is exactly what Jason Tatum wants. That is all he cares about, is the spotlight being on him. Guys, I implore you to go rewatch the video that I put up if you haven't. Watch how he refused to set a screen the last 5 minutes. All he was doing, oh, pass me, I'm open. Oh, no, oh, I'm open. Pass me. Top of the key, fully pressed. Not trying to do anything but calling for the fucking ball so he can shoot loser ball threes. Putting the entirety of the team in a situation to fail. And Joe Mazzulla refusing to do anything about it, just allowing this bullshit like he has done. It's a disaster. And the Celtics firing Ime is going to end up being one of the biggest blunders in NBA history. I don't see the Celtics winning another championship. Even with Drew Holiday on the team, probably the guy I have the most respect for in the entire NBA as far as a leader and a winning player goes, just because he's been doing it for so long. To have him there and for this still to happen, bro, it just shows how bad it is. It's an absolute fucking train wreck. 2 points in the final 5 minutes, I think, outside of the two Tatum threes. Insanity. Just fucking insanity. And to the rest of the Celtics players, why are you fucking morons spamming threes? You're up 5 to 7 points. All you have to do is put points on the board. You know what that doesn't mean? Shoot another 0 for 3 shot from 3. D White spamming bad. No, I'm not even gonna blame D White. D White was forced to be the point guard, and his sole job there was not to score the ball, was not to put his team in the best position to win. It was to get Jason Tatum the ball, and that's just sick, man. That Joe Mazzulla, that is fucking sick. And even so, the Celtics would have covered this, but Knicks hit a last minute three, and yep, exactly why. Guys, some of these you just got to be really careful. Like Vegas does not fuck around. I have no idea how they bake all this shit in, but there's things like that happen at the end of the games, and man, um, so 3-1. I'm not gonna count this money line. I'm going to count this, and that counts as a loss. So 3-1, and then this game, bro. Lakers and Thunder. Adam Silver, are you really going to allow your referees to continue to ruin the NBA? Really? You have literally tortured and tormented me and the players by what you have allowed these stupid ass zoo animal zebras to do. Send them back to the fucking zoo so they can get fucking educated and then let them back on the court when they're fucking good and well ready. Because they aren't. And the first half of the season has shown us they are fucking ready. They can be competent fucking officials. The second half, it has been pure ego tripping bullshit, pure incompetence, pure rigging, and it's ruined the NBA. This one of the best games of the season was ruined. And Lakers fans, You should be nothing but very, very, very happy, aside from Luka getting ejected. But it's shown that the Lakers are the real deal, and that's no surprise to me. When you have three of the best passers in the NBA, Austin Reeves is now freed up to be more of an off-ball, spot-up, almost Steph Curry-like role, and he is fucking balling in it. His three ball, when he's off ball and able to curl off screens and shit, just have any screen set up anywhere to let him get just enough space. He's balls. And I told you guys not to bet on this shit. Lakers would have won, would have for sure covered the spread, but as soon as Luka got ejected, I mean that you just they truly have a big three where they need their AR, LeBron, and Luka on the court, or else they're not going to win games. Not on the court, but playing. You guys know what I'm saying. And as when a ref takes a player out of the game because of words he said as he's going away from a ref that weren't even directed at a fucking ref, and what a fan fucking says, that somehow gets a player ejected. Really, that controls the game. That decided the game. Really now. And this is why basketball is just fucked right now. Excuse me. The NBA is fucked right now. Oh, man, guys. So, getting on with it. Timberwolves. I'm going to post this, and then I'm going to post my game review of the Timberwolves. Chris Finch has to be fired. 34-5 run or something like that for the Bucks to close out the game. Really, Timberwolves. Chris Finch has no idea what he's doing. Not going to get into it now. Please watch my video. Please, if you're a Timberwolves fan, don't spam, but every single time that team posts, after every single game, after every single mistake, you need to be telling the Timberwolves, fire Finch. The assistant coach there is more competent than Finch ever can be. And I was thinking about this. I think Finch is a great player relations guy. Make him the assistant coach. Make the assistant coach the head coach. The guy that was the interim coach. He knows what the fuck he's doing. And it's very fucking simple. Mike Conley and Rudy Gobert are no longer starters in the NBA. It's that fucking simple, guys. What is this game? Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, you guys are fucking morons. Devin Booker, why the fuck do you think you're Steph Curry? How many 0-for games are you going to have? It is devastating. Booker, you have to put up points. When KD is not there, you do not have the luxury of going 2-for-9, 0-for-7 from 3. No, you have to score every single fucking time, basically. Bradley Beal, what a fucking disaster you are. And after the season, I'm going to make a video showing how good Bradley Beal was. I had no doubt Bradley Beal was a top 100 all-time player. No, I will not entertain that anymore. Never again. Bradley Beal, you are ignorant as hell, man. You should have 100% waived your no-trade clause. You see what's happening with Davion Mitchell with the Heat? That could be you, Bradley Beal, except like two or three times the numbers. You are such a good fit with Tyler Hero. You are such a good fit with the Heat. It would be Beal and Big Bomb running the pick and roll, and on the other group would be Hero and Khalil Ware, or it would maybe reverse that. Hero and Bomb, and Khalil Ware and Beal. Yeah. And guys, Bradley Beal is an absolute fucking beast. He's an absolute fucking joke now. Absolute fucking joke. And I think I did. Let's see. Did I actually say to bet on the Warriors? I think I did. No, I didn't. Okay, that's what that big X means. So, yeah. Oh, truly, for my real picks, these were the only games I told you guys I was really gonna bet on. 1-1 overall. 4-1. Disaster. This game, exactly like I told you guys, don't bet on these fucking games. The Clippers just they put in some fucking idiot I've never heard of in my life to close out the game seriously for 1 minute. Bro got 2 turnovers in seconds, and they scored 6 points, I believe the Spurs did, in a matter of seconds, and completely flipped the spread. you should not be betting on these games, guys. Teams do not care. Straight up. Teams don't care. Players don't care. They're waiting for the season to end, and this is horrible for basketball. I will say about this game, told you guys, 2020 game for Zoo. Holy shit. Okay, 2020 Zoo. My God, dude, my brain is. I'm a little bit sick. But yeah, I told you guys 2020 game for Zoo. I changed it to 2015 just to be safe because, bro, the Spurs, they spam a lot of threes. Long rebounds are harder for Zoo to grab. Also, could have seen the Spurs, just catch fire and not. That last 5 rebounds can be very hard to get a 2020 game if you guys don't know. 2020 game is very hard to achieve in the NBA, so congrats to Zoo. 4-1 yesterday to start my first day of picks. I think that's great. I think I probably gave some of the best gambling advice, meaning don't touch any of these fucking games. And I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look. I think I did say I would bet on the spread. I can't remember, but I ended up just taking the live Celtics money line, and that was, I think that was the right bet. At the same time, you guys saw what happened the last 6 minutes of the Celtics game. Fucking morons. Absolute fucking idiots. And, dude, Mazzulla, when he doesn't have all his superstars and he's forced to put together new rotations, he has no idea what he's doing, guys. And that is probably one of the harder things in basketball, to apply a rotation to a situational thing. If you go and watch the video I made, I told you exactly what the rotation should have been and how the Celtics should have closed out that game. But yeah, also Warriors Suns, dude. Booker, both Booker and Beal were affected by this game in my long-term outlook of them both. Booker, not so much. Especially, one of the reasons I know Booker took so many threes, especially in the second half when he did play, was because they're already down fucking 26 at half. So, you either have to play really good defense or you got to make a lot of threes. And I guess Booker felt like the only way he was going to win that game is if he spammed threes. And I don't know. I don't agree with that. With somebody the caliber of Devin Booker, I just want him getting to his spots and giving me the most points he can. I don't care about threes. I don't care about points per possession. I care about you scoring the fucking basketball. Because people do not understand this, but there is a massive mental aspect to basketball when you do or do not score. When you score, the whole team's morale goes up. When you don't score, the whole team's morale goes down. It's simple human nature. And for some reason, all you stupid ass fucking nerds who have never played basketball in your fucking life don't understand that. And you've somehow instilled that into basketball players. And they just never just do what you're told, guys. When you're an adult, you need to understand why you are doing something. When you understand why something is done or why something is not done, you can then make your own decision, come to your own conclusions. And that's not what's happening. That's not what's happening. Where you're just having coaches tell players, staff tell players, take threes. Threes are good. And the staff doesn't even understand it fully. You have the blind leading the blind, and that's what it is. Okay, so my picks for today. All right, so picks for today. We have this game. I need to check the injury report real quick, guys. I hope to God you all know who is playing and who is not before you gamble. I really hope so. I see so many people make bets the night before, and I guess they're just tilted. Guys, don't be stupid, okay? You need all the information possible to make the best decision. If you don't even know what the starting lineups are and you're gambling, you're dumb. Okay, and exactly like I said, 8 minutes ago, as of recording this, so 6 Eastern, Celtics bench only. Legit bench only. Not a single vet is playing. That's crazy. Cornette is, if you call him a vet, but he's bench. Wow. great for the fans. Absolutely incredible. Good job. Brandon Ingram out for the season. That's pretty crazy. Um, I wish the best to him. I think that's probably the right move. Raptors are 100% taking. Wow. Wow. Cavs are doing exactly what the Celtics are. Almond, the Rockets are resting every single one of their starters as well, besides Jalen Green. Bro. Um, dude, guys, this is another reason basketball is dying. Players just don't play anymore, bro. This is crazy. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to be able to make some picks. Nice. Jalen Wells discharged from the hospital, thank God. And please, guys, do not hurt people on the court. KJ Simpson, I would suspend you for literally half of next season as well as the rest of this season for doing that shit. You know better. I know you know better. That's malicious intent. That would never be allowed in my league. And that should never be allowed on any basketball court ever. And no, that is not effort. That is not intensity. That is pussy bullshit, cheap shotting, and putting somebody in a position for serious, permanent bodily harm. That is not okay. That is not allowed in any sports. That is just disgusting human behavior. So I'm going to tell you guys the exact same thing I did yesterday. Do not fucking gamble. Especially right now. There's just no fucking reason to. Oh my, dude. Don't touch this. Too much variance. Too many unknowns. Just, yeah, no. Don't touch that shit. Don't touch this shit. One team coming off a back-to-back. This is a tank off. Okay? Let's be real. This game, actually, yay. We have a game to look forward to. Yay. Put a W here. Okay, so in this game, ooh. I believe I saw Anthony Davis is not on any injury report. Let me recheck this because that is quite important, as you all understand. All right, A Disney looks to be playing. I'm really not sure what this spread is going to be. I haven't seen any of the spreads at all this time. Yesterday I checked way late last night, the night before, but Lakers, I think the spread should be like 5 or 6, guys. I'm going to guess it's going to be a 5.5. I really want them at minus 4.5. This is a bit scary for me. Old man LeBron coming off a back-to-back. I mean, the entire team coming off a back-to-back. The Lakers looked tired yesterday, outside of Luka Reeves and LeBron, DFS, and one other person looked not tired. Now you're on a back-to-back, traveling to Dallas. It's a lot. 5 points might even be too much. I'm personally, this is going to be a live for me. I'm not going to bet on this until one team goes on a run, and then I'll decide. I do think the Lakers will win. I do think the Mavs have a chance to win. And I definitely think the Mavs spread might be the way to go. Anthony Davis should go crazy. Like, he's going to have Jackson Hayes, DFS, Vando. That's who he's... they really should put in Jemison this game just to deal with AD because he's going to be dominating. And I think they're going to have to do a lot of denial. I think they're going to have to press up on whoever the ball handler is for the Mavs in hopes to make the entry pass to AD harder. And when the pick and roll comes, probably have this Lakers center blitz every time and rotate over to try and deny AD from getting the ball. that is what the Lakers should do. That's a lot to ask. That's a lot on a back to back. And even in the modern NBA, that is a lot to ask of players. This game, my God, please don't touch these games, guys. Please do not gamble on this bullshit. Heat Bulls, another nice. We got another good game. Heat away, Bulls at home. I think Bulls are fully healthy. I didn't see anything about Kobe White on any injury report. Everybody besides that is playing. This is probably like a money line for the Bulls. I've really been impressed with how the Bulls have played post LaVine. They look so good, guys. And they are running a more college-style offense, which I really thought Vooch was going to have trouble with. And mainly that just, they're playing at a higher pace. It really matters that everybody runs the court and everybody shares the ball. And with LaVine not there, they're immediately a better team. And it just shows like Zach LaVine, if he's going to score 30 on 9 of 11 from 3, yeah, bro, you're going to win. You can say that for any player in the NBA. LaVine is a losing player. But I digress. Okay, this game. Definitely Blazers. Definitely don't touch this shit, guys. There's no reason to touch this shit. The Jazz definitely have a good chance of winning and just destroying the spread. Just don't touch these games. Going just right down the Buns. I would not pick the Buns personally. I'm not touching this game either. This isn't the most egregious game to bet on. Like, I think it's okay. OKC is no Shea, no Hartenstein. No Case and Wallace. Oh my God. No Lou Dort either. Did not see anything about Caruso. Didn't see anything about J-Dub, but they could be late scratches, guys. I would not bet on this at all. I could easily see the Thunder letting J-Dub play like a half and then benching him. Saying, yeah, I'm not sure. The Suns are just a horrendous team. Horribly coached. Yeah, man. If the Suns were going to win one of these games, it would have been yesterday versus the Warriors. And we saw how... Did they even score 80 points, guys, yesterday? I don't think they did. And usually you can say, okay, well, a team just didn't shoot well. They shot good shots. It happens. No. The Suns did not take good shots. They did not play basketball well. And they're not going to play basketball well tonight. Can they win against the Thunder bench? Yes. So, you guys tell me. If J-Dub plays, I will be betting on OKC. If J-Dub does not play, I will not be betting on anything at all. And I think it's very important to see that J-Dub plays the second half and the fourth quarter. Like, I wouldn't touch this game at all. You just don't. No. Actually, just don't. I feel like J-Dub is going to be benched. So, this game should be good. Nuggets and Kings. New coach, no Jamal Still. Joker has just the ability to go off. Absolutely go off. No Keegan Murray, so MPJ or Aaron Gordon should absolutely go off. Christian Brown should be able to hold down LaVine pretty easily. They have tons of athletic bodies to throw at LaVine. We could see Joker be abused a little bit in the pick and roll if LaVine really tries to get downhill, and the Kings could win because of that. I think LaVine will spam threes, though. Kings at home are no joke. They play much better at home. The Kings have been playing good ball recently. Well, that's debatable, actually. I'm going Nuggets minus 2.5, though. I'm not sure what this line will be. I think it'll be close to a pick 'em. You can probably get better live odds with the Nuggets. But again, like, this game has a ton of variance, guys. Yeah. And then Spurs, Warriors. I actually don't remember seeing the Warriors ruling like Steph, Hemi, Draymond out. Spurs on a back-to-back, so I doubt starters are going to play. Bro, this line is going to be like 13.5. I should not be doing this in green. So, yeah, anytime you see red, guys, that's my pick, but I'm not betting on it, and you shouldn't be betting on it either, okay? These are the only things I'm going to bet on. Lakers, Bulls, Nuggets. That's it. I can't remember if I talked about this, but Rockets have rolled out everybody. So I think Jalen Green may be playing, but I expect him to play like a half. Again, like, what a disaster. This game should have been very fun right here. I was definitely looking forward to this game. Yeah. Unfortunate we're getting robbed, but that's what happens when you have 82 games. One game just doesn't matter. Just is what it is. So, yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Do not fucking gamble. Don't be fucking stupid, man. If you're gambling money you need at all, any bet you place, you should expect to lose, and you should expect to never see that money again. If you are not doing that, you are setting yourself up for failure in life. Stop, okay? Please stop. Gambling is rich people's fucking cringe entertainment, unless you are one of the fucking 100 people in the world that are knowledgeable, experienced, and good enough at gambling at a certain sport or whatever that it's profitable for you over the long term. Even saying that, when you have bullshit like this, where you only have 3 legitimate games where people are going to be trying, it doesn't matter how good you are gambling. If you gamble on any of this bullshit, you're straight up just playing slots. You're better off playing slots because there's less variance than there is in these games. Okay, guys? Okay? So, my straight up money line picks are going to be Lakers, Bulls, Nuggies, I guess Warriors, but again, like, no, don't touch this game. I will be counting this game, the Warriors game, towards my spread, or towards my little, I'm just keeping track of my wins and losses for you guys and myself, but I do a little different stuff for myself, just simplicity. Okay, and yeah, I'm going to put up a video saying Chris Finch needs to be fired. It's going to be really good. It covers that 35-4 Bucks run. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I'm a little bit sick. Hopefully this video turned out alright. Enjoy life the best you can, guys. Take care. Take advantage of all your opportunities the best you can and make the best of your fucking life. Because that's all we can do, alright? Be honest to yourself. Lying to yourself is the greatest sin there is. Alright? Peace. I forgot to check the actual spreads. Lakers -5. I'm spot on, guys. I'm telling you. I know this shit. Bulls getting 2 points. That is some good value there. But just wait for live. Thunder are still -7.5 versus the Suns. While Nuggets -4.5. Wow. So do not touch the Thunder game, number 1. I mean, the Kings are getting too many points. At the same time, I really do not like betting on the Kings anymore. If they had De'Aaron, I'd be so down for it. No Malik, no King. Yeah. I guess it just depends. Man, yeah, no. I'll just wait live, guys. Don't bet the 4 points on the Nuggets. It'll probably end up being a 4-point final. Like, the Nuggets will probably win by 4. So, and this is not my bet. I'm just saying what's going to happen. And I actually think the Lakers game will be the exact same. Both these teams will win by 4. And then the Bulls Heat, there's a lot of variance there. I don't think the Heat are good, guys. Especially with Spoelstra there. the same thing with the Timberwolves. Their rotations are just constantly all over the place. They have no continuity. It's basically like playing pickup for them. And Spoelstra is horrible. Spoelstra has proven he's one of the worst coaches in the league, and he has the ego of a fucking zebra, of a ref, and it's killing them. So yeah, take care.